Hi, this is Julia Pfister. Join me on Tuesday, May 20th at 1 p.m. on Zoom for a lecture on Vincent van Gogh's time in Arles, France. It was his most prolific period where he created some of his most iconic works, including The Yellow House and Starry, Starry Night. We'll examine how the vibrant color, light, and his dreams of an artist community shaped both his art and his emotional journey. Look forward to seeing you on Tuesday, May 20th at 1 p.m. on Zoom. Thank you.
As a child, my goal in life was to live like as Tarzan of the Apes. Well, sadly, I was never able to live with the apes, but on the other hand, I was able to live with baboons in Africa for a couple of years. When Tarzan of the Apes was first published in 1912, very little was known about the real apes in Africa. But Edgar Rice Burroughs, the author of Tarzan of the Apes, had an amazing imagination, and he managed to hit the bullseye on a few occasions, and he missed the target on a few other occasions. Join me for my talk, Tarzan and the Real Apes, on Thursday, May 22nd at 10 o'clock in the morning at the Rancho Bernardo Oasis for talk number 2092, or you can join me for talk number 1555 at the Grossmont Learning Center the following Thursday on May 29th at 10 o'clock in the morning. And you can learn how Tarzan of the books was similar and different to Tarzan of the movies, as well as how the apes in the books were similar and different to the real great apes in Africa. See you then.
Greetings, everyone. Maurice Jarre, a composer for Lawrence of Arabia and much more, is featured in Class 1280 on Friday, May 23rd from 3 to 4 p.m. This French composer has enriched our enjoyment and love of fine film for decades. Maurice Jarre is the composer we all loved in Lawrence of Arabia and Dr. Zhivago, and he has been honored with Academy Awards, BAFTA Awards, Golden Globes. An historical approach to this rare talent will enrich your afternoon, and I thank you for considering this class.
Hi, I'm Blaine Davies. In his book, Alexander Hamilton, Ron Chernow observes that in all probability, Alexander Hamilton is the foremost political figure in American history who never attained the presidency, yet he probably had a deeper and more lasting impact than many who did. He was the messenger from the future we now inhabit. The play Hamilton is based on Ron Chernow's book, and in the opening line of the Broadway musical, Lin-Manuel Miranda poses the question, how does a bastard orphan son of a whore and a Scotsman dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by Providence impoverished in squalor grow up to be a hero and a scholar? Please join me either Friday, May 16th at Oasis in Rancho Bernardo or Monday, May 16th at 10 a.m. in La Mesa when we answer that question as we explore the real life of one of our most consequential founding fathers, the fascinating Alexander Hamilton.
Hi, my name is Shilpi Prasad, and here I'm gonna tell a short story about me. I used to be an oil painting artist, lost in bold strokes, textures, and the scent of turpentine. My world was canvas and color, cities and studios, but life, as it often does, surprised me. After my marriage, I moved to a serene village nestled in the heart of Bihar. At first, everything felt new, slower, quieter. But then I saw the walls, not plains, not empty, but alive with stories. Intricate lines, natural color, gods, festival, love, nature with La painting was not just an art form. It was a language, a tradition passed down through generations, woven into the soul of every woman here. Curious, I picked up a brush. The technique was so different from what I knew. No oil, no canvases, just natural pigments, bamboo, pen, and devotion. And yet something clicked. I fell in love, not just with the art, but with the people, the culture, the way this village breathes creativity. This art form taught me to slow down, to tell stories, to connect with roots, mine and theirs. And that's when I knew this was not just something I wanted to learn. I had to teach it, to share it, to let the world see the magic of middle painting. Because some art doesn't just decorate wall, it changes lives. Thank you.